Greetings, family. I'm not sure if you can hear me. You all know how YouTube do me, so let me do my sound check real quick, and then I'll put my mic in. Do my sound check real quick. Perfect. And then I'll put my mic in. And this may sound crazy, but y'all know if you've been following me, this is how YouTube do me. YouTube will shut me down with my sound in 2.5 seconds. So let's put the mic in and let's get this party started. Greetings, family. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Travel with Tay Tay, presenting Friday Night Frights. Hi, Judy. So, family, I am I'm a little under the weather, right? So, if I sound like a man, then it just sets the tone for this true crime story. So, welcome back to my channel. I have a lot to cover, so I am going to get started. I hope you all have had a great Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Juma to my Muslim friends. Um, okay, so here we go. Tonight, we're going to be traveling to Austria. We left America. We're going to Austria tonight. We're going to meet the Fritzl family. Fritzl. Now, you all may not be aware of this, but there was a movie that was created. I have the fan on, but let me cut it down. So there was a movie that was created based off of these true events. So this is the Fritzl's family. I mean, this is their home. Now, in the thumbnail, you may have seen held for 24 years. Now, in the movie, it was, as a matter of fact, let me just show you the movie. Let me just show it to you. Hold on. Hold on. Let me just show you the movie. Hold on. So when I do it like this, I have to do it like this. That way I'm not showing everything. So there is a movie called A Girl in the Basement. Thank you. I'm trying to nurse myself back to health and I'm not claiming it. Whatever's going on, I'm not claiming it. I'm drinking my tea now and trying to sweat it out. It's just the fan that was blowing in my face, though. Everyone else is having allergy issues. Thank God I don't have those. So there is a movie. I'm going to put the link in the bio, but there is a movie called A Girl in the Basement, right? Let me see if I can show you. Yes. Okay. So let me see. This is the movie. That's the movie. So I think you could look at it on Philo. This movie, it was just one Saturday. I was beat. I'm like, oh, well, what is this? Because I'm a sucker for a horror movie. I feel like y'all have the gangster lean, right? Is it me or do you have the gangster lean? I think you all have the gangster lean. So I'm a sucker for a horror movie, right? I love horror movies. Don't judge me, but I do. So when I saw this, I was like, wait, I want to watch this. Oh my gosh. When I saw the movie, I was like, wow. And then it says based on a true story. So when I see anything that says based on a true story, I'm one of those people that, oh, Google, hey, you doing? How you doing, Google? What's up? Now we got AI. AI, what's going on with this, right? Tell us more. Give us more. And it told me the story. So in Austria, this man, let's go here. This is, oh man, sorry guys, I didn't turn my phone down. I like suspense movies. Let me see. and true crime documentaries. I'm a true crime addict. I that's who I am. That's who I am. So okay, I'm going to let me just do this real quick. I'm going to switch tripods. And one of these days I'll realize like this tripod is for this and this because I have one tripod works perfect for my cooking, not so grand for me doing these, my true crime. Not so grand when it comes to that. So give me a second and let me get all this together. I think you're still going to have the gangster lean, but it's going to be better. Hopefully, it's better. Okay. You're going to work with me today? I hope you do. All right. Okay. I could bring you down some. No, I could take you down that way. See, I wouldn't have to deal with this if my TV went on the wall, right? If my TV that I bought from the estate sale went on the wall, I would not have this issue. But no, I got to buy the TV that one of the holes in the back is stripped. And it's like, okay, so now you got to sell this TV, go buy a new TV, and then buy the bracket and put it on the wall. Well, who has time for that? Not me. So, okay, so it's going to sit what it's going to sit on until, you know. Now, ironically, the rug that I showed you all on my community page, that was from the same company that controls these estate sales with these in these $1 million homes when people pass away. I think someone in his family passed it down. I'm like, shout out to nepotism. Shout out to nepotism. So, okay, so I'm not. I don't want to pay $250 for a rug. It's nice, but is it $250 for a rug? Like, y'all know I'm poor, right? If y'all didn't know, thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. God it makes it look good. But Tay Tay ain't wealthy yet. My mindset is there, but my bank account is just not matching my mindset, unfortunately. Right. So let's get back to this. This is the horrific story of Sarah, a vibrant teen. Now, this is the description for, let me see. There we go. Make it bigger. Everything's always better when it's bigger. So this is based on the story, the movie, right? So this says the horrific story of Sarah, a vibrant teen girl who was looking forward to her 18th birthday so she could move away from her controlling father, Don. Her world becomes extremely dark when her father imprisons her in the basement. This was released in 2021. Okay, so I wanted to bring you all to this. No, not that. That. Okay. So I'm just going to give you a skim part of the. I still feel like y'all got the gangster lean. Okay. I'm just going to give you a skim. Now, this is the movie, right? Just quick parts. It's on Lifetime. He was, I'm not going to say he was weird, but he was controlling, right? Um, the gist of this movie, let me give you some background. So basically, it's the mom, and Sarah has an older sister, and Sarah's older sister has already left the house. Sarah's older sister is now in college. I feel like there's a glare, so maybe let me close the blinds or something. I thank God for the natural light. It's just sometimes the sun be like boom right in my eyes. So, but it's going down. The sun is going down. So, the mom and the daughter and the other daughter, the mom and two daughters, they were having girl talk. And this is what was portrayed in the movie. The mom and the daughter, the two daughters, they're in the room, they're having girl talk. And the younger girl, Sarah's like, she's excited to leave and, travel the world. And she's about to, now she wanted the guy that she was seeing had a motorcycle, right? So she wanted to, oh, I'm going to go and ride the motorcycle with him, go cross country. Now that sounds good, but as you get older, you realize that is not, girl, you could end up dead. Okay. Now, why do we put ourselves in situations like that? Well, she knew it was something wrong with her daddy and she wanted to get away. Now, at this time, this part of the movie, They are at the dinner table, and this is just before her 18th birthday. So I guess he was waiting until she was 18 to really do his deed. But let's play this real quick. Just a quick snip. If they copyright it, then I'm gonna have to chop it out. But let's see. It would be nice if I had the TV up. That would be nice if I had the TV up, right? I was working out earlier. I told y'all this cold is not going, whatever it is, it's not coming. I have things to do. Okay.
That's final.
Okay, so let's see. No. This is the dynamics throughout this whole movie, right? The mother's not saying anything. The father is overbearing and controlling. And the sister is like, I'm just happy to be the hell out of here, right? So she's in college, whatever. Now, let's fast forward. Now, what happens is in this movie, oh, my sweet baby Jesus. Okay, so they're going to be home by themselves. He overheard her tell the mom that she was leaving and the sister. So he was already waiting. Now, what he did was, you can see she is so ready to be the F out of here. Now, let me just real quick, let me just remind you of that's him, right? But that's her. Let me just remind you of what she looked like, right? And how young she was. Like she was 16 and she's going through all of these things with her father. So once she was about to, this picture was taken when she was 16, 2 years before everything that happened. So she's ready to go. So you heard her. Okay, so this is the part where they're talking. His spot was in the basement, right? Now, let me just give you some clarification of where he just went. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, now this is the house. This is the blueprint of the house. Now we have the stairs to the cellar, utility room, workshop. So I don't know if that's where he went, but this was a padded room insulated with foam for soundproofing. They have the bedroom here, a bedroom here. They have the bathroom. They have the living area. All of this, I think, is upstairs except for this, right? So where he was at, you'll see. So where he was at in this movie, I don't know if that's in correlation to this or if he was in the workshop. But I noticed that from the story to the movie, it's going to be a little different. The story is way worse than the movie. Absolutely, is way worse than the movie. In fact, this is the area downstairs. Can you see this? This is the area downstairs. This is where she was held for 24 years. So I'm just bringing you up to speed as to where, let me see. Okay. All right, here we go. This is how he got her down there. Per the movie. Yeah. Now that's ironic that they put world's greatest dad, right? So he's asking her to, there we go. Uh-oh, wait. Uh-oh. All right, so I'm going to leave this the way it is. This is just, and I'm just going to tell you the story. Now, this young girl, oh, crap. They cut it off. Oh, man. Okay. I've never did that.